Hello, this is Sharif Abu Zaid from Abu Zaid Media, and in this video I'm going to show you the best option you can use to back up your own website. And believe me, if you don't have a backup solution now inside your WordPress website, you need to set up one right now. Because I learned the importance of having a backup the hard way. A few years back I had a successful website running. I used to have like leads generated by this website in a very short amount of time, but just one day I wake up in the morning and I found the website has been hacked, but at this time I was not taking care of my website backup. So that's why I learned the importance of having a backup the hard way. So in this video I will show you how you can avoid such disaster by using the best option of having a website for your WordPress website. For me, the best backup plugin now I have is the WPVivid plugin, which has a free plugin copy, a free version, and this is fair enough if you are just starting out to have a backup of your website. And there is a premium plugin version, but I'm not going to cover the premium features in this video. I will be using only the free plugin for this video tutorial. So to install the plugin, it is very easy to have it. Like, you just go to the WordPress dashboard and under plugins you click add new and you search for WPVivid, and this is the plugin that we're looking for. So you simply install it by clicking install now and then you click activate. Once the plugin has been activated, now you have a few options that you need to choose or select. So the first that come to your mind is, or the first question that you need to answer is whether you need to have the backup inside your local server, which is your hosting company, or upload the backup in a cloud service such as Google Drive. For me personally, I like to have the backup uploaded into my in a cloud solution such as Dropbox or Google Drive, because if something happens to my hosting server or hosting files, I still can have access to my backup of the website. To prepare the backup to be accessed or to be uploaded into the cloud solution or a service such as Google Drive or Dropbox, you need to go to the remote storage tab. And here you will have the option to set up a Google Drive, Dropbox, or Microsoft Drive, or OneDrive, or any other extra solutions that is supported by WPVivid in the future. So to set up a Google Drive, or you need to authenticate it, it's very easy to be done. You just click authenticate with Google Drive, and here you'll be asked to choose which Google account that you need to connect WPVivid to. So I'll choose one of my accounts here. And now you need to give WPVivid access. I will just click continue. And now WPVivid has already has been connected to your Google Drive. So maybe you need to add like something unique name here. I will just give it a name. And then you need to choose this is to be set as the default remote storage. So every time that a backup is added, it will be added to this remote storage, which is your Google Drive. Then you click just add new. So this is the storage location that I have set up. And now we can start to go through the main options of WPVivid by going again to backup and restore. And now if you like to make a backup right now of your website, you simply need to check an option of these, whether you need to backup your database plus files or WordPress files or only database. For me, I just like to backup everything. So I will choose database plus files, and then you need to choose where do you want to upload the backup, to your local server as I mentioned, or to a remote storage. I will just choose to send backup to a remote storage, and once I click backup now, the backup will be created and will be uploaded to my Google Drive option. Now, this is the first step you need to do, which is connecting your Google Drive or Dropbox account and then making a backup right away. The next step is that you need to schedule a backup. So you don't have to log in every time to backup your website. You can set up a schedule for the automatic backups, and this will be run automatically in the back end. To do this, you simply go to the schedule tab, and here you need to choose to enable the backup schedule. Now here you need to choose when do you want it to be scheduled, every 12 hours or daily or weekly or fortnightly or monthly. Of course, this schedule depends on frequency of your website updates. For example, if you are running an e-commerce website which is running and people sign up or ask for orders, maybe you need to make a backup like every 12 hours maybe. If you are making like a few updates during the day, maybe you need to choose daily or weekly. So it depends on your own situation. And then this is the backup type with the schedule, when you want it to happen, every like daily or weekly or monthly or fortnightly. And here you need to choose which files to be backed up. The database, usually I choose database and files, and here this is important. You need to choose whether you need to have the scheduled backups inside your servers, which is your hosting company location, or send it to a remote storage. As I mentioned, I usually prefer to send it to remote storage and save changes. Now we have covered the backup, store, and the schedule score tab. For the auto migration tab, it provides an amazing feature. So usually how backups are working, if you want to restore a backup, you know what, you just upload the files of the backup inside this website under the backup and the restore, and you just click restore backup and the backup is restored. But if you want to take the backup of another website to upload it to this website, you simply can use the auto migration feature, and this is how it works. You need to paste a key here taken from the WordPress website that you need to take a backup of. Let me show you how. So if I want to have a backup from another website, I will just go to this second website, and this is a website that I need to take a backup of or from. So I will just install WPVivid again, and I will just go to settings and go to key, and I will generate a key here. So let me generate a key here, and I will just copy the key here and go to the destination website and click it here and click save. Once you click save, and this key will be valid for like will be valid or for just 8 hours, or I can just make it 24 hours. Once I click clone then transfer, I will make a backup of the other website. So this is how it works. So we have been through the remote storage settings, and we have already installed Google Drive. And for the settings, this is where you need to make like a few options. This is the important option that you need to make sure you activate or check, which is how many backups do you want to retain. So do you want to retain like 3 or up to 7 backups for inside the free version? So if you, personally, I like to keep it like 3. So I will have a backup of the latest 3 backups. I will have them inside my Google Drive account. What happens if you upload or what happens if WPVivid uploads a 4th backup? So what happens is that WPVivid will delete the first backup of the 3 ones, or the oldest backup of the previous 3 ones, and will add the latest or the 4th backup copy. So this is, I think this is the most important setting inside this tab. For the logs, this is where you'll find logs of all of your backups. For the key, if you want to take the content of this website to another place, you generate a key here, as we just mentioned. So basically, these are all the main settings of WPVivid, which I consider the best backup option or the best backup plugin for WordPress. Again, the steps is that are these. You start by going to backup and restore. You make an immediate backup of your website, even if it is in the local server. Then you go to remote storage and you configure Google Drive or Dropbox or Microsoft OneDrive or Amazon S3 as your cloud solution. Then you schedule the backup time. I like to schedule it like weekly, at least weekly. So I have a weekly backup of my website. You need to choose which files you need to backup, and then you choose when do you want to run these backups, either in your local server or inside your remote location or remote storage location, which is Google Drive in our case. So hopefully you can do this yourself. If you like any help, just leave me a comment. If you have any questions, leave me a comment under this video, and I will try to answer it as soon as possible. So thank you so much for watching the video. If you find it useful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because I create similar videos every single week. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.